Here's Calnan driving forward, beautifully inside. An opportunity of a goal here. First goal of the match comes to Jake Morris. It comes after 19 minutes. Seamus Callan made it for him. Liam Sheedy delighted. What about this for a run through? Slipped away from his marker, dropped on the ground and calmly dispatched in past Nicky Quaid.
Well, you know, credit where it's due. Brilliant, and he got the hook first time, Finn, but he still got the shot away. Done Logue's analysis all in one there, Ger, you know, about taking the extra pass.
At the other end, Aaron Gallan showing his footballing skills. What his fifth ever championship goal.
What a bit of action, Gerard. Just a long ball in. Ronan Maher got the first touch to it. Aaron Gillan, as we've often seen, Hurling being held and whatever, and the football skills, the well wouldn't be known as a football stronghold, but that's a fantastic finish.
Breaks down into the hands here of John Maher. Flies all the way downfield, going back to try and win it. Sean Finn. Here comes McGrath. There goes McGrath. But the referee, I think, is all the way up as far as Pat Ryan. Cathal Barrett there for company, slipping the little hand pass in as far as David Dempsey. Can he get among the scorers? Dempsey, still Dempsey. Oh, comes out, but it's still very much there to be played for Flanagan, chasing. You swear they were just a point ahead. Look at the eagerness and determination of the substitutes. Oh, what about that? That is a beauty from Seamus Flanagan. That's his first ever championship goal. It comes in Porky Queeve. After 75 minutes of action, he finds the corner of Brian Hogan's net.
Waterford coming through again. This is a strong run by Lyons, and Lyons finds the back of the net, and Waterford get the game's first goal with the first shot on goal really by either side, and it's been finished by Caelan Lyons. Great run forward. He was tracked by a couple of Cork defenders, and as the sliotar went to ground, he hit it brilliantly underneath Anthony Nash. A minute and a half of the additional time left. Cork trail by 6 points. They need a goal from Horgan, and that one has gone to the back of the net from Patrick Horgan. So the Rebels aren't dead yet. They still have time. Here was the free by Patrick Horgan, straight into the back of the net.
So the confidence is high for Joe Canning. Scored one from inside his own 45 earlier on. This one will drop short. Fanning is out, came a long way out, and the ball is in the back of the net. Galway have a goal. Brian Concannon with the finish. Mark Fanning came out to claim this, and Concannon was free.
Yeah, great corner forward play, followed up on the breaking ball. Just watch him there the way. He was waiting for the ball to break, and he followed through like a good corner forward.
Doing good work is corner forward Owen Cody. Kenny have it in a good position. Fairly chance of the ball. Oh, fantastic. The back of the net by Billy Ryan, an unstoppable rocket.
With the credit to Reid initially, I'll give Billy Ryan all the credit for the finish. Robbing the ball, Colin Finlay gets it, pops it to Billy, back of the net. That's a massive fill-up for Kilkenny at this stage of the game.
Boyd Walsh laying it back, whereas Richie Reid. Testing ball, TJ Reid anticipated it well. Got inside is Billy the Kid, still TJ! Goal number 2, brilliant play. He had options, but he had the confidence and the composure to do it himself. But look at the stick work, look at the advantage of using the short grip, brilliant. Matty will have a lot to think about it at half time. TJ Reid to Colin Finlay. Where have we seen that before? Here's Finlay. Oh, beautiful.
That's probably game, set, and match, Marty. You know, that's a hammer blow right on the stroke and the last puck of the first half. He's certainly a threat and a handful and goes for it. And for the back door from Matty Kenny, I think you must put him and Dylan into the team.
Good ball inside from Donald Burke. There's an opportunity here for Dublin getting inside the cover. And Dublin get the goal. Brilliant effort by corner forward and substitute Ronan Hayes. The long ball from Donald Burke, number 13, to number 15, Ronan Hayes. He did really well here.
Delighted for him, you know.
would have been very disappointed to be dropped for today, and making a statement back to the sideline that he wants to be in there for the qualifiers.
Here come Dublin now. Rasper stopped by Murphy, the rebound! And Dublin are back in the game.
Certainly, there's 8 minutes possibly left in the clock here, Marty, and as we said, Dublin have taken over most positions, and it was Donald Burke went for it. Owen Murphy could only parry, and Crummie's on the spot for a goal.
4 points between them. Who would have thought that could ever happen?
That one broken down, and a bit of a shoulder given there by Cooper, picked up by Coleman. Luke Meade, who got the game's opening point after 10 seconds. Good pass inside as well to Jack O'Connor, who did enough after coming on as a substitute last week to warrant a starting position. Great run this by Jack O'Connor, straight through, and surely there's a chance here for Dalton, but just not able to get it, and then he strikes it low, and the ball has gone to the back of the net, and it's a goal for Declan Dalton. Well, the 2 players who were substitutes last week, Jack O'Connor and Dalton, combining. Dalton striking it low off the ground, and it's the first goal of the game.
So here it is. It's a day when you have to win this match, otherwise you're out of the championship. Whatever light breeze there is here is blowing in Clare's favour for the opening 35 minutes. Cathal Malone, who got a couple of points against Limerick in that championship match. Here's Dunphy again. Aaron Dunphy got the opening score so far. Dunphy blocked down, and it's in there from Ross King. Ross King with a goal for Leix, coming as it does in the 4th minute. His 4th ever championship goal. A great run through the centre by Aaron Dunphy, and applying the finish at the end was Ross King. Here's Donncha Hartnett changing direction, helped out here by Sean Downey. He used to be in the forwards, now the full-back for Leix. Into the corner it goes. Leix looking for a bright start to the second half. They might get it here yet with James Keys. A chance of a score. Keys, what a goal! What a brilliant goal by James Keys. And that has come after 37 minutes. A second goal for Leix. Quite a body blow as well. And Leix have the chance to break once again. Denied from that free opportunity. Still a 6-point game. Hartnett for Leix, away out to the left-hand side, as far as Mark Kavanagh. They need a score, they need a goal. Hartnett goes in, shoulder there by Aidan McCarthy, goes down, whipped on, and it's got in! It's got in, there's a Leix goal! A Leix goal has come after 66 minutes. So there was a goal there for them. And my goodness, how valuable and important that one is. Joe Canning into the centre here, but plenty of Kilkenny players there waiting for it. One of them is Martin Keown. Boric Walsh now getting that ball forward, touched there by the fullback under pressure, and it's in the back of the net. And it's that man, Richie Hogan, who's got it. When it's built loose, Richie pirouetted beautifully, won it initially, and then what about that?
Cuteness, you think you have it in your hand, and Richie puts his hurley across in front of you. I don't know where Aidan Murphy was going. It's just a little bit of inexperience, you learn from it. But Richie, little flick out of the way, tap it into the empty net. Kilkenny are on the march now, Ger.
And here comes Killian Buckley, looking to try and make it a one-pointer. It's TJ Reid, hasn't scored from play so far. He has now 2 goals in the space of 60 seconds, and the game has turned on its head. A goal and 9 now for TJ Reid.
Big difference there. They've gotten the chance to hit the ball in from 50, 60 yards out. You see how he gets to look up, and the ball goes in right, and there he is. He gets in his hand, and Kilkenny, to be fair to him, no matter what decade you're talking about, they score goals in bunches. They did it to Dublin, they're doing it here to Galway now.
Michael Breen picks it up and gets the pass away, but it's picked there by Patrick Horgan. Horgan is going through, loads of space in front of Horgan, still going, shot from Horgan, goal for Cork. Patrick Horgan picked up a loose ball in the middle of the field and just ran at the Tipperary non-existent defence, and Patrick Horgan gets the first goal of the game. Look at the space that Horgan had to run into, and he utilised it, and what a finish from the Glen Rovers clubman. And Patrick Horgan has gotten a delightful goal for Cork. Brian Hogan gotten that one, considering the elements, and Tipperary have picked up possession of it, and Jake Morris flights this one inside, trying to get on to possession of it. They bring this one forward. Here's an opportunity, the shot goes in, Nash can do nothing about it, and the goal for Tipperary Well, what a finish for them. It was a long ball flighted in and eventually put to the back of the net. Up went the hand of Jason Ford. Didn't get it the first time, but brought it down and finished it inside Anthony Nash. He'll be disappointed. Puck out from Brian Hogan. Again sent down this near side of the field. Possession absolutely vital. Brilliantly won by Willie Connors. Off towards Jake Morris. Morris going through. Here's an opportunity for Morris. He's got it to the back of the net. The Cork defence just parted and Jake Morris saw his opportunity and took it and puts it to the back of the net, and Tipperary extend their lead. Brilliant finish from Morris into the bottom corner. Nothing Anthony Nash could do about it, and Tipperary, they lead by 4, and Jake Morris with the goal.
His fitness clearly an issue, and the strength and the durability of that hamstring problem.
Here, watch Tony Kelly.
Clare behind Wexford. Wexford in real trouble. Tony Kelly can seal it. Goal for Tony Kelly. Beats Mark Fanning. And surely in the 55th minute, that is it, and that is Clare into the quarter-final.
Yeah, broke perfectly, and you know, like we said a few minutes ago, his running off the shoulder is absolutely perfect. You know, his game awareness, his game intelligence is unbelievable.
Alan Flynn, player has played everywhere and anywhere in recent times for Tipperary. Well collected here nicely by Jason Ford, ready to take on his man. Difficult angle for him, trying to get it in. Calnan trying to get early possession. He's got it. Shamie Calnan advancing. What a shot! What a goal! Opening goal of the match, scored by Shamie Calnan. What a good start here.
Yeah, miss hit from Jason Ford, put Calnan inside 10-15 yards. Dahi Burke slipped. Fintan Burke is trying everything he can to get back, but Calnan is absolutely lethal when he gets the ball 7 or 8 yards out. Superstar for Tipperary, Jared.
Racing out to try and win this one. Conor Whelan going down low, waiting if that ball pops back towards him. Canning taking it up here, 2 men around him. There's a free man outside. That's Joseph Cooney. Still dangerous here. Cathal Mannion. What a good effort, what a great goal. It's Cathal Mannion.
Unbelievable finish from Cathal Mannion when he gets the ball inside here. Again, it's that appetite to get goals, and he just pings with the wrist, beats Brian Hogan just on his near post, but that's travelling like an absolute rocket.
That puck out as far as Aidan Hart this time. There's no hanging around. It's delivered quickly inside there towards Conor Cooney. Cooney drifting away out towards the sideline. Quite soft out there. Played back infield here towards Conor Whelan. Ready to take off into the 20-metre line. Slipping the pass here. Concannon! Brilliant goal. 5th ever for Brian Concannon in the championship.
Yeah, Galway Whelan gets the ball in the danger area, gives it across to Concannon, but before that Cooney won the ball overneath the stand here. He just played a dummy puck, but what a finish from Concannon across. You know, they've just ambition to get goals.
And hoping it'll bounce nicely for him was Johnny Cohen. It's stuck in the mud, unfortunately, and an awkward bounce allows Brendan Maher to come back, get to it, all the way down towards Shamie Calnan. Had a brilliant start to the game. Hart's after him. It's in here. Oh, ball saved and eventually cleared. Or has it been? Oh, it's buried, absolutely buried, and it's Bonner Marr who's got it.
It looked like the danger was gone, and Murphy did a fantastic save, and then all of a sudden Shane Coney just panicked. He just killed the ball there, gave Bonner the second opportunity there to put in the net, and he wasn't going to miss from there.
Brian Concannon, a goal after 19 minutes. That's his only score in the match so far. 3 Tipperary backs against him. Gives it back out here. A little block on it there as Joe Canning was hitting it. Tipperary win it back one more time. Trying to get it away. Galway fight back, however. Concannon once more. Slips past a number of challenges. The referee is allowing an advantage. Over it comes here. Adrian Toohey waiting. Slipping it across. An opportunity to score. What a goal! What a goal! Aidan Hart, of all people, up with the attack. His 2nd ever championship goal. He was in the clear and he hit it razor-like in along the goal area and past the goalkeeper.
Good sideline cut into the centre. Running on kindly for Stephen Bennett. Confronted on this occasion by Shane O'Morey. Away goes Bennett. Beautiful stick work, laying it off. Chance of a goal. Stopped on the line and put into the back of the net. Brilliant play. Desi Hutchinson at the end of it all after a fine save by Eibhear Quilligan. But the Clare defence torn apart here. Stephen Bennett was the creator. Calling for it was the full forward, Austin Gleeson. Good save by Quilligan, and there was Hutchinson. Great goal. Now going for the long ball into the Clare territory. Ball runs on, kindly for Waterford. There's another chance of another goal. My word, fantastic, and it's Hutchinson again. Desi is our man on fire. Former Republic of Ireland international, ex-Brighton and Hove Albion footballer, brilliant hurler with his club Ballygunner, striking this past Quilligan. Goal, Iverado, and just 6 minutes played. Beautifully tucked away, wasn't it? Aid McCarthy. McCarthy sending it into the space. Nicely taken by Ryan Taylor, he did well. Flicking it into the middle, there's an opportunity here. David McInerney laying it off. Here comes the shot. Oh, brilliant goal. It's Aaron Shanahan from Wolf Tones in Shannon. Hitting an absolute rasper into the back of the net. The build-up was superb. The teamwork was there, and the finish absolutely perfect from Aaron Shanahan. You couldn't ask for better from the Banner County on this occasion. Ever Quilligan to Pat O'Connor from Tubber in North Clare. Dropping this up. Oh, great hand. Here comes another shot. Oh, it's another goal. What Desi Hutchinson can do at one end, Aaron Shanahan has now done it at the other end. 4 cracking goals in this All-Ireland Hurling quarter-final. And there hasn't even been 20 minutes played yet. Shanahan leaping into the air. Stephen O'Keefe would be disappointed he didn't stop it. Beautiful catch here by Shanahan. Looked at the target, sent it along the surface, and it went skidding past Stephen O'Keefe. Great goal. Jamie Barrett going to take this. Has his own unique style, but it works. It's still alive. Here comes Hutchinson, little flick inside. Oh, that's a thing of beauty. Jack Fagan puts the ball in the net, but it's Desi Hutchinson's vision and unselfishness that created the opportunity. Here's Hutchinson, that's where he looks, sends it in. Far is Jack Fagan, he gets by the goalkeeper, back of the net. Oh, brilliant vision, great finish, superb goal. Good work on this occasion by Tony Kelly, who's back out around midfield because he has to. Great catch, good ball, and a sweet pass inside. Aid McCarthy sends a shot. Oh, brilliant, unstoppable. Aid McCarthy from Ina Kildamona hit an absolute rasper here. Great vision, it must be said. The centre half back hit an absolute beauty to beat a keeper of the quality and calibre of Stephen O'Keefe. Wow, look at this, majestic.
But Carlow themselves and Must Not Lose territory reacted well with the next 3 scores, including a goal from John Nolan, who was alive to the possibilities, blasting to the Kerry net after a miss-hit Marty Kavanagh free. Boyle's poor connection was picked up by O'Connor, who popped a hand pass to Daniel Collins. He fired past Brian Tracy in the Carlow goal. Shane Nolan's driving run ended with a shot beaten away by Tracy, but Collins was in the right place, scooping the ball to the nets. Half-time, Kerry 2-12, Carlow 1-10. Shane Boland's free sees Mayo 8 clear before Donegal awoke. 4 points on the bounce, then in the dying minutes of the half, excellent work from Gerard Gilmore ended with Joe Boyle finding a gap between goalkeeper and post. The game would be decided in a 35-second spell as the clock ticked towards the 70-minute mark. Firstly, the adopted Tip native Flynn reacted sharpest of all to a booming delivery from Bernard Lafferty. 3 superb touches and the ball in the back of the net. And with Mayo still reeling, Richie Ryan proved too strong on the edge of the square, and from there was no way back for Mayo. Donegal's third and Paul Dively followed suit before Conor Dowling's ball in was broken down by Jack Sheridan. His shot too hot to handle for Stephen Keith, who couldn't prevent the follow-up effort of Tyke Ford from finding the net. But in first half stoppage time, step forward Paul Dively. The pick, the step and the finish. Kildare by 3 at the break. Early in the second half, Kildare again showed ruthlessness in front of goal. With 2 down defenders attracted to the ball, Jack Sheridan stolen behind before finishing low from the tightest of angles.
Shortly after the water break, full forward Andrew Mackin found the net to level the sides for the 4th time. In the second half, Fermanagh started strong as they claimed their second goal. Kieran Corrigan on the run and hit the ball low, which was finished and knocked into the back of the net by Barry McPhillips. In the 57th minute, Darren Gahan sent a long ball in, the Fermanagh defence failing to deal with it. Andrew Mackin pouncing to find the Fermanagh net to finish the game as a contest.
There's a fair few of these Waterford players who wouldn't have played in Croke Park before. Now this is run for Richie Hogan. O'Keefe stayed on his line. Hogan is through. What a stop, but they follow it up and it's in the back of the net. The goal scored for Kilkenny and it's finished off by Martin Keown. Yes. O'Keefe made a brilliant save initially.
It is. His starting point was poor off the line, though, Dara. He was shut him in a little bit faster. Fantastic save. But then the usual thing with Kilkenny, if you break it out anyway, you can see Richie gets in here. You'd expect Stephen O'Keefe's face to be coming up next on the shot. It wasn't. He brought a fantastic save, but the scrambling defence couldn't get back fast enough.
So 1-7-5 in Croke Park on All-Ireland semi-final night, semi-final one. Oh, here they are, TJ Reid, goal!
When it goes in deep, you can see it, the ball breaking out. TJ made the run from a far way back. He read it like a book. In fairness to Prudley, just slipped off his hand. And you can't let the ball any more than a foot away from your hand in there. When that man gets it, there's only one answer. It's a fantastic finish again, but you wouldn't expect him to miss it. It was the run, it was the anticipation that got him in there, the years of experience of playing down there. He made the run, he took the chance to break the field, he got his reward.
Stephen O'Keefe's puck out, taken in the air by Jack Fagan. He was part of the panel a few years ago, but this year he's really made a place his own. Now Stephen Bennett, they need a goal. Here is Stephen Bennett, Bennett's got it!
He's given the goal.
He was almost hooked in there. Stephen Bennett, that is just what they wanted.
Absolutely, you can't beat runners coming off the shoulder. The catch is what set it all up. Look at that. Waterford, that's what they needed. That's what Liam Cahill was roaring for. Get on the ball. Bennett gets through. The hook is good, but he keeps the composure. Unbelievable wrist. When he gets through here, watch him, that's a foul. And then he just rolls the wrists over the ball. Gives Owen Murphy no chance.
Brilliant catch again from Jack Fagan, and they're in around the back. Here's a goal-scoring opportunity. Oh! Fabulous strike. It's Dara Lyons.
Dara Lyons with the pass, and again it's, look at him, catching the ball, winning clean possession on the Kilkenny 45. It results in Lyons getting an opportunity. He made no mistake.